Don't work up to it, bitch. Either work it out or get worked the fuck over, bitch. No, you can't make yourself cuss. It's gotta be in the rhythm of the passion of the moment. There's a saying, play a fool to catch a fool. Play a fool to catch a fool. And use a fool if you feel like the same game will work on everybody, because everybody's different. And that's why you have to meet people on their level, in their stage, and approach people spiritually, not mentally and not physically. And every woman is not the same, except for every woman is the same in that she is a woman. And a lot of women, they can't help themselves. They can help you a lot, as you may be familiar with the idea that a woman is the helper. In fact, a lot of women don't know but how to help others or men, and she can't help herself. Okay? That's why a lot of women come together and are able to help each other in ways that no man can, or no other person can, or no other way does, other than them coming together to help each other. And I'm all for that. I love that very much. Sister circles, and women empowerment, and all that extra stuff. Feminism, I mean, you know, that's a label you can place on certain things, but there's different levels to that as well. Feminist is, I guess, anti-masculine or anti-man, which is fine, you know, because niggas be acting worse than bitches nowadays. All in their emotions and having feelings about shit and sneaking around and pretending. And that's the whole thing. Like, a girl, she's gonna play games. That's all girls want to do, is have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. And that's all they should be able to, that's all they need to do. That's all they should be able to have to do, is have fun. Because at the end of the day, why? Because they got the yoni. Okay? They got the juice box for us. And they keep it succulent. Okay? And supple for us. And that's not easy. Okay? They already go through constant pain, continuous pain, every year, every month, every day. Okay, being that they are the more receptive emotionally. So they feel the earth's pain. They connected to Mother Earth the most before we are, as men. But don't get it twisted. We were all women before we came anything. An embryo develops femalian features before it does a man's features. So we just like the next step after y'all, you know. The evolution. But you know, there's balance in everything, meaning that there's masculinity and femininity and masculinity. But imbalance is unnatural, where you have same sex and shit. Like, that shit's unnatural. It is what it is. The sun can't be the moon can't be the sun. As much as you might want to have lunch at midnight, motherfucker, it is what it is. And it's like that for a reason. For a good reason. So girls can have fun. Okay? And stop hating on the women, because then they have to do tricks. And you can't trick me. You can't slick a can of oil. Okay? You understand me? Bitch. Don't work up to it, ho. trying to see how much I'm desperate, how desperate I am, and how much I'm a fiend for you. Look, I'll fiend for you more. I'm never going to get enough. That's the whole point, okay? We have to be very smart out here, okay? As men, as managers, as the leaders, as the protectors, as the enforcers. We need to have taste and understand that everything is not for all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is not, you can't have everything at once, rather. Right? And even if you can have everything at once, that's when you should take the least. Okay? Just to show them their worth. Just to help them understand their worth. Because they're ready to lay it all out on the table. Especially if you make them feel desperate. Especially if you're able to put them in a compromising ultimatum situation. To where if they don't deliver their soul to you up front, an instant, like I will make a fucking broad do, and then don't even fuck with her, just to show her how open she is, and that she don't need to front on me. But I mean, if she don't front on me, then I would never do that to her, because I have respect for the game, respect for the system, and most niggas don't. And that's why I end up dealing with where, because they can with me, they end up fucking themselves over. Like I said, you gonna work it out or get your ass worked over. Don't work up to it with me. Because honestly, like I said, there's no limits, especially with a man and a woman, and that's the point. It's all about the man and a woman on one accord. Freedom of mind, having freedom of mind on one accord between a man and a woman is the most powerful force, not even just on earth, cuz. And numbers are facts, yo. Those are facts, yo. That is why there's so many distractions. That is why there's such this agenda where accept this, but at the same time still question it and investigate it at the same time. Like, nigga, I'm not gay, okay? But you know what is gay? You worried about if I was is gay. Especially when there's gay niggas running around here that you ain't got shit to say to. No, I'm not gay. I just do things a different way, motherfucker. And you ain't never finna be able to gauge my methods, homie. You know why? Because my sister need to feel safe. My lover need to feel, a secret need to be sacred. You understand me? Fuck out my face with that shit, yo. Shit ain't funny. We doing our thing over here. And we need to be able to be doing it in front of you, because sometimes that's exciting. But if your ass is all extra, fucking, what do you call this shit? Snooping and shit, nigga, fuck, you ain't got shit to do. Don't y'all niggas got shit to do, cuz? Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, we getting sexy over here, nigga. We fucking. That's all there is to do, is to fuck. So be fucking or nothing. Don't be acting like you fucking better than me, because that's kind of weird for you to be worried about how I'm fucking, bruh. Oh, you mad because you think I'm a, you know what I'm saying, your girl gonna like how I'm bashing. Yes, she probably will. You know why? Because you so worried about it. So either way, you lose, my nigga. Okay? The more you worry about that, you messing it, you taking away from the naturalness of it to begin with. That's the whole point. It's not about, oh, this and that, yo, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about the feeling, that connection between a man and a woman, no matter who doing what better than whoever else, cuz you're not finna do it like me. You might like this, another thing about this other person differently. But if you don't need what I have, like I need what you got, and I need for you to need me to need it, then don't fuck with me, girl. Go fuck with whoever else, girl. But you can't, they ain't really got nobody you like that, so you gonna just make me have to deal with you how you having to deal with me? Nah, bitch. I'll strangle your ass. With my dick, bitch. Wasting my time, because we ain't got a lot of time out here. We already gotta work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sensuality is recreational. So don't fuck off my system, guys, of rotation, guys. All right? Because what I'm trying to do is serve you. I want to bless you. Don't be making me feel like I can't, or I'm not equipped, or I'm capable, because if I'm not, then why you fucking with me? Oh, to fuck with me is why you fucking with me. Okay, that's fine. Well, I should have known better. I should have better discernment and self-respect and patience and integrity and principles to know that I only want what God wants from me. And that's the point, and that's where you do start. But it's not safe to do that no more because people are so anxious. People are so self-conscious, so cautious. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, it would be good if we could do that. At least a little bit, more so than not. But it's like we already associate sex with sin, for one. Aside from that, even if you're not religion, you're associated with deceit, with lies, with you know what I mean, with games, with you know what I mean, just not positive things. Even if, you know, ecstasy and passion, that's positive, but it's like you gotta win, and that's cool. I get it. You know what I mean? It's like that's how it is, and you can't be obvious with things. But we way too obvious with other shit. Like we obvious with the fact that we not obvious about shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's like, you. It's like, yeah, no, it's no secret, bruh. First of all, that woman's gonna do what she gonna do, whether you like it or know about it or not. Okay? And we should embrace that, because it cleared through some of the imbalances. That's the beautiful thing about a woman. She's a filter. She's the balancer, you know what I mean? She's gonna level shit off. She can't help but have to do that. It's just in her nature. It's how she is. You know what I mean? Like, she shouldn't have to keep compromising. She's already considerate. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna make a way out of no way. You feel me? And she didn't make you feel like you did it. You feel me? But then we want to watch her and judge her, and condemn her, and threaten her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just let her be her. Like, to where now they don't even know how to be themselves without that element. And they get to hating on each other because another woman can be a little more happier. Because they can be satisfied and content with just a little bit of love, just a little bit of respect. Because they don't expect none of that. They used to being used, being abused. To where now it's an addiction. But it don't have to be an abuse to be exciting, to be stimulating, okay? Like, I'll smack the shit out your ass to where it'll startle you. You never forget that day I smacked your ass. But it don't have to be to where I'm scarring you emotionally. You know what I mean? I could be startling you emotionally. I can be awakening you. You know? But if you would never expect me to do that, or you don't see that within me as a man, then you're always going to be working against it. And for me to show you, then it's only going to hurt you. Because now you're going to be fiending for that now, and you're going to be fucking with me, doing shit that you shouldn't be doing, or not doing what you could be doing, because you don't have a full understanding. And that's cool if I got time for that, but I don't be having time for that shit all the time, guys. You dig what I mean? And I commend niggas that do got the time for that, but even when they do got the time for that, Then we got other niggas that's making it, that's overdoing it or underdoing it. You know what I mean? So it's like, the point is, don't try to tease people or trick them into loving you or liking you, or use their trust, or I guess you could say acceptance, or compromising the willingness to compromise as a snare. I think that happens a lot with females. Like, you gonna let me see you? Like, nah, yo. Let yourself notice me noticing you. Okay? Like, I'm gonna tell you something. If a man don't see you, you don't want him to see you. Okay? If you don't catch his eye immediately, then walk the other way. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. Like, nowadays, these girls are so used to just being seen just because they girls, because niggas are thirsty. These niggas are hungry for the little moment, when the moment is supposed to grow every time you do it. You shouldn't be more and more deprived every time you have sex, and that's what's happening. You're more and more deprived every time you have sex. When you should be building your sexuality, you should be mastering that function of the body, because what else are we here to do? Okay? They say fill the earth and make babies, but that's if you want to do that. So what does that mean? Make babies that don't fuck? Get married that don't fuck? Fuck out of here. Be realistic, cuz. So what does it mean? That means that there's a full structure. There is a proper way to do things when it comes to that. There's levels and lands and arenas, you know. And I'm not gonna front like I'm not an expert, my nigga. My pops call me titty fingers, nigga. You understand me? Because I will stimulate your nipples. If your nipples ain't been stimulated in years, nigga, this shit can be shriveled up, nigga. I'll take you back to when you first realized your nipples could get hard, bitch. I love titties, nigga. Okay? And not because they give me milk no more, bitch. I'm gonna lick your nipples, bitch. I'm just joking. I mean, I'm only joking about how I said that, because I said the bitch, that's for emphasis, over emphasis. However, all I'm saying is, every inch of a woman, man, is for us. Okay? If you can't kiss the woman that you smashing, then something's wrong. Okay? And it's like, these girls don't even want to be kissed no more, bro. You feel me? And why? Because, of course, this makes it harder to sever. You know, it's just not as clean cut. It's not as clean as if, you know, you do your business and bounce, which is cool too, which is respectable in certain situations and circumstances. But that's become too much the norm. It's like, nigga, if you are kissing this girl, like, you a fool for kissing any girl nowadays, to be honest. But I like to kiss my women, somebody that I can be intimate with. Kissing is more intimate than even sex is. However, you're not a mature person, it's like you can't approach that realm, you know, in the most constructive way. Like, it's like, let it happen. We'd be too busy making it happen as opposed to letting it happen. Like, you ever been attracted to somebody and it's like, you can't help but just like, every time you see her, you get an erection, like, and you a woman and you get an erection, I'm just fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, or, you know, you just have whatever happens with women, like, you know, that percolate or something, like, or the nipples get hard, like I like to see, you know what I mean, through the shirt, like, what? Because I'm in the room and it ain't even cold and it's warm, and you got on 3 shirts and a sport bra too, and the nipples is hard too, just because I came through. Whoa, that's what I like to see. You know what I mean? But it's like, That's rare. And these girls get mad because they be having to let go of that little feeling. When that's not cool, yo. That's the way this world got us right now. And it's nobody's fault. It's just what needs to stop. You know what I mean? Because it's better the other way around, bro. It's better for you, Chief. Trust me. Alright? Because these women are evil, my nigga. We don't want them mad at us. Okay? Alright? Because we gotta sleep with them, my nigga. What the fuck I look like laying down next to your ass, nigga, for hours, unconscious or subconsciously? I'm not, no. That's why I'm alone, nigga. I'm not sleeping next to you, because you could just wake up at any moment and remember all this traumatic shit niggas didn't put you through and just say, fuck it. You know what I mean? Relentlessly. They just don't give a fuck out here. You know how I know? Because I didn't see it. They don't care. Okay? I love it. Okay? It's getting me excited right now. It's making my voice shake just thinking about the unlimitedness of eroticism. You know what I mean? Like, there's very many areas and sections of a woman's body. You know what I mean? You got the elbow, you got the eyebrow, you got the nostrils, both nostrils, you got the nose tip, okay? You got the earlobe, you got the top of the ear, you got the back of the ear, you got the inside of the ear, okay? You got the bottom of the neck, you got the back of the neck, you got the shoulder blade, okay? You got the collarbone, okay? You got the back of the knee, which is the inside, behind the leg. Now, let alone the spread of the thigh, the thigh. They work on the thigh for a good 4 hours, nigga. The thigh? Bro. You ain't even gotta touch the yoni, bro. You ain't gotta touch the box, my nigga. You ain't even gotta touch the box, bro. And she will climax, bro. You ain't even gotta touch the box, bro. You understand me? Now, if you could do that, that mean, nigga, like, yeah, no, look, relax, my man. Stop tripping over dumbass, meaningless shit, okay? Because that's what they want. They want us not to be able to connect on that level. But the whole point is, like, why would you and then not still be able to rock with that person? So it's like, that can't be the most important thing. There has to be everything else, at least a little bit of everything else too, outside of that, related to it. Because once you get to the level, then a part of you is always going to deserve to be able to be on that level with that person. You feel me? Like, I don't know, yo. Just don't be trying to act like you're going to be able to tell how much I want you, because I like to show you when you can give yourself to me, or when we can share each other's selves with each other. Because otherwise, how you going to know? Oh, you going to be convinced because you're comparing it to other experiences you had? Fuck all of that. Don't ever look at me with the eyes of another person, because I'm me. And I'm not gonna do that to you. And you ain't seen me do that to you. So don't do it to me, yo. Please. Because then I'll have to show you. And then once I have to show you, as opposed to you being eager enough to see for me to be able to show you in a different way, this new time, this new person, then you belong to me at that point. That's all you want to do. You don't want to have to belong to yourself. When you already gonna belong to me too. But don't tell nobody.